then you will come to know what is the concept once we see this graph. So graphical representation of both we will see. Graphical representation. All of you can draw this graph. This is f of x, that is your y-axis. X-axis is your normal x only. This line gives me equation f of x equal to ax1, some constant term, and this is my optimum solution, where all three curves meet. Okay, and this is x1 equal to b. Similarly, graphical representation. I hope all of you are writing down. You have to write these concepts as it is in your assignment number 5. I have already given you the questions in your practical hours. A batch ला माहिती, sorry, A division C आणि D batch ला बहुतेक दिले असतील मॅडमनी किंवा आता ह्या वीक मध्ये देतील. I'll tell you what the meaning is of this particular graph. Okay. Pay attention here, all of you. In exterior penalty function, as the name suggests, you can see over here this particular line, vertical line that is shown is your x1. I'm supposed to name this over here also. Yes. Okay. So this is the line which gives me the constraint. Okay. Constraint or my feasible region is shown over here. And for exterior penalty function, you can see all the three curves. म्हणजे हे कुठले आहेत? Iteration 1, iteration 2, iteration 3 थोडक्यात. Because we are into non-linear programming and we are concerned with iterative methods giving better solution as we move on with the next trial. Okay, so suppose we are taking 3 trials, x1, x2, x3, and these are the 3 curves that are obtained, and somewhere these curves are going to merge with each other as and how you progress with your iterations. आपण बघितलंय dichotomous मध्ये, फिबोनाची मध्ये Okay, we continue. Okay, even in your gradient and Newton's method also we have seen. We take on, we go on taking the iterations till at least we reach a point where consecutive 2 iterations give me similar answer, approximately equal answers. Okay, so that point where all the trials come and meet a particular point that lies outside of your feasible region, then in that case it is known as external penalty function. ह्याला बेसिकली पेनल्टी का म्हटलीये तर जिथे कुठे degree of uncertainty is very high, to get your optimum solution you have to go for multiple number of trials. Until you don't take multiple number of trials, you don't get an idea whether you are going to reach your exact answer, and whether those iterations and that particular answer is going to lie between the feasible region which is defined by the constraints. आपण आता constraint optimization च बघतोय. So this vertical line x1 equal to b is one constraint which is going to define your region of feasibility. Okay, so in this case you can see all the trials are coming and merging with the feasible region, but all lie on the left side of your feasible region. So this is known as an external penalty function. Similarly, when I come to internal or interior penalty function, all the trials are within the feasible region and your fx equation line, whatever line is defining your fx equation, and whatever is the constraint equation, the area in between these two, in this particular area is where your trials are going to exist graphically. Okay, that is why this is known as interior and this is known as exterior penalty function. Okay, in the end, wherever your equation, wherever your fx line or fx curve is going to meet your constraint equation or constraint curve, that point is going to give me my optimum solution. So the position of that point with respect to the graphical representation of iterations or graphical representation of multiple trials, that relation or that is shown graphically, and accordingly you classify the given function as interior or exterior penalty function. Is it clear to everyone? Have you finished with the graph, all of you? Yes? Can I remove first point? Yes? Okay. So we will move on with the algorithm of both the methods. I'm keeping the graph still in front of you for those who have not finished yet. Okay. So now we will move on to the algorithm, third point. Point number 3 is your algorithm. Under that, point A, let write algorithm as it is. Y raised to k raised to infinity, because we are not sure how many iterations are necessary to get optimum solution. That is why it is assumed to be infinite. Let it be a sequence where r raised to k is greater than 0, r raised to k is greater than r raised to k plus 1. Meaning is what? As and how you progress with the iterations, you're coming or you're going away from your constraint equation. You can write over here. Okay, all of you can write over here. Successive number of trials show that obtained feasible solution is moving away from the constraint equation. This is given as limit k tends to infinity, r raised to k equal to 0. So you have to go on taking iterations till you get r equal to 0, which is your optimal solution. Okay, write this, which is your optimal solution. Okay. Next point in the algorithm, define your penalty function. Define penalty function. Phi of x is equal to, you can write like this, equal to 0 if x is feasible, is less than 0 if x is not feasible. That is, again you can write over here, it should lie on the left side of your constraint equation, left side of your constraint line or curve, constraint equation you can say, constraint equation or constraint line. Therefore, phi of x is equal to minus of, just note down these things, ह्याचा कुठलाही डेरिवेशन किंवा सम पण नाहीये, तुम्हाला फक्त कन्सेप्ट समजून घ्यायची आहे. Even in exam, if you are able to draw that graphical representation and explain it in your own words, it is more than sufficient. Okay, now I'll remove this part. We will see algorithm of this and also the next steps for exterior penalty function. First, we'll see algorithm of interior penalty function. This remains same. Wherever you get r raised to k equal to 0, you are supposed to stop your iterations and that will give you your optimum solution. So step number 1 is common. Step number 2, define your penalty function. Your b of x you can write is given by minus of summation I equal to 1 to m 1 upon gi of x. Okay, so this indicates right side of your constraint line. Okay, lies within, that is why it is interior. Okay, have you finished first point of algorithm for exterior? Can I remove this first point? B is still there for you. I'll move on to the third step of algorithm. So step C, let Assume given function as f of x plus 1 upon r reciprocal of r into f of x, and maximize c of xy as an unconstrained maximization problem. Okay, so you are going to carry out the process where we have taken unconstrained optimization depending on the function whether it is one dimensional or multidimensional as unconstrained optimization problem. Similarly here, have you finished with point A of interior penalty function? I'll keep point B in front of you. Let you have that time to copy point B. Till then I will write the third and fourth point C and point D of interior penalty function. Here let us define this as d of xy will be equal to now f of x plus, instead of reciprocal of r, I'll take product of r and b of x. Okay, b was the point of intersection of your line of constraint with x axis, that is b of x. So this is given by f of x minus summation I equal to 1 to m one upon gi of x. And last point, maximize d of x raised to k as an unconstrained optimization problem. So in this process, basically we are converting constrained problem into unconstrained problem for freedom of taking iterations. Okay, unconstrained optimization problem. That is all about penalty function. Okay. All of you please note down and let me know once you finish. So we will move on with the next concept. Okay, is it over? Yes. Shall we move on with the next concept? Is it over? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So can I erase off this part?
Yes, ma'am.
इंटिरियर वाला पार्ट ठेवते मी, तुम्ही अजून नोट डाउन करत असाल कोणी तर. Yes, the last concept or the last method under multi-dimensional constraint is Kuhn-Tucker condition, also known as KT condition. Write definition. Have you finished with the interior penalty function algorithm? Yes? All of you? Okay. We'll move on with KT condition. Write down definition. A constraint optimization problem. A constraint optimization problem includes an objective function together with a number of equality and inequality constraints which define the behavior of f of x within limiting conditions just a minute. हे काय करायचंय? Sorry for the interruption. Where was I? कुठपर्यंत सांगितलं होतं तुम्हाला? Can you please tell? Yes? Anuj, sorry, I was not able to hear you.
Within limiting conditions.
Within limiting conditions, depending on the feasible region of solution, which can also be shown graphically. Full stop. For a standard function defined as, now you can write what you see on the board. For a standard function defined as maximize f of x. Write that, maximize f of x, which is a function of x1, x2, xn, subject to constraints. G of I is greater than equal to Bi, and A of J transpose is equal to Bj, where function and constraints both are non-linear. This is important. where function and constraints both are non-linear in nature. Then Kuhn-Tucker conditions are first. Now please be with me, all of you. This is like the procedure or algorithm only. The Kuhn-Tucker conditions are X star is first, it should be in the feasible region. X star is feasible. X star is your optimum value of X, giving your optimum solution. X star is feasible and there exists multipliers mu I, जसं आपण लॅग्रेंजला लॅम्बडा घेत होतो, इथे mu I आहे, and also lambda similar to Lagrange's function can be greater than equal to or less than and equal to 0. There is freedom given to lambda, whereas mu is taken always as positive, such that second step or second point, you can write procedure, such that summation I equal to 1 to L mu of I into G of I for X star minus constant of G equation should be equal to 0. So this is somewhat modification of Lagrange's equation right up to this. So this is going to be your governing equation. तिथे कसं होतं L चा f of x. What was equation of L? Yes, anyone remembers what was equation of L? F of x plus lambda into b minus g of x. So here it is going to be mu into g into x star minus b of I. And this, if it equates to 0, then there exists mu and lambda, which are there as per given conditions. Okay. Next, step number 3. Step number 3. Del f of x star. X star is your optimum value of x, giving you optimum solution. Transpose plus summation of I equal to 1 to L mu I gi of x star transpose plus summation, second equation, j equal to 1 to m lambda j into a of j equal to 0, where you can write the multipliers. Concept is similar to Lagrange's concept. Multipliers mu I corresponds to the ith inequality constraints and multiplier lambda j corresponds to jth inequality. jth inequality. Or jth inequality constraint. Therefore, I'll remove the preceding part of your procedure. I hope you people have finished previous 2 steps. Okay, so I'm cleaning that part. Therefore, in the same point, total number of L entries in mu vector region. These are your direction gradients, huh? And m entries in lambda vector region. M entries in lambda vector region. Fourth step and last step. Third equation we'll find out. Third equation is a system of multiple equation depending on number of variables that are there in your fx, equal to number of variables in fx equation. Is given by partial differentiation with respect to x1 plus, you can just note down this equation as it is, concept is same like that of Lagrange's multiplier technique. You take partial differentiation with respect to x1, with respect to x2, with respect to induced variables lambda and mu. Okay. Same equation, above equation, but it will be with respect to x2 now. Okay. And last equation, I'll remove the upper region. Point number 3 I will remove. I hope all of you have written. With respect to xn now. Okay. So तुम्हाला जेवढे x तुमच्या ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह फंक्शन मध्ये असतील With respect to all those, you are supposed to take partial differentiation. Last point. KT condition is usually used for solution of a general non-linear optimization problem. And in convex programming problems to find global maxima or minima. Global maxima oblique minima. Okay. So this is end of KT condition and this is end of unit 5. Again, a quick revision. We started with unconstrained one-dimensional problems and methods in which we had dichotomous search technique, Fibonacci method and golden section method. Then we saw unconstrained multi-dimensional type of problems. In that we covered gradient method, also known as steepest ascent, steepest descent method, followed by Newton's method under same category. Then we saw third type, which is multi-dimensional constrained type of optimization. In that we covered Lagrange's method with example. And the two concepts that we covered today, one is penalty function, two types, interior and exterior, and then Kuhn-Tucker condition. So this is all regarding nonlinear programming and its methods. On Monday, you will be having a test on unit 5 in normal lecture time. Okay. Yes, the pattern will be same as previous tests. तुम्हाला सॉल्व करायला लागणारे पॅटर्न MCQ असला तरी पण मी तुम्हाला लिंक शेअर करेन and you have to solve the problem in your notebook or whatever assignment page and you have to select the correct possible solution. Okay. And Tuesday onwards I'll be starting with unit number 6. And after unit 6, in the end I'll cover unit 4 which was remaining. Okay. So this is all regarding nonlinear programming. And this is all for today. Just let me take your attendance. Yes, Akash More आहे का? Answer your roll call. Abhinav Sakarkar. I am marking absent those people who don't respond. Abhinav Sakarkar, Akash More, Anuj Chaudhary.
Present, ma'am.
Anuradha.
Present, ma'am.
Aryan.
Present, ma'am.
Ashlesh.
Present, ma'am.
Gaurav Adekar.
Present, ma'am.
Geetanjali.
Present, ma'am.
Priyanka Karale. Priyanka. Jugal Girase.
Present, ma'am. Hello. Yes, ma'am.
कौस्तुभ गोरे,
Present, ma'am.
शाहजमा,
Present, ma'am.
किरण देवरे, किरण देवरे, कुशल सुरवडे,
Present, ma'am.
महेश पाटील,
Present, ma'am.
महिमा, महिमा, नेहा, नेहा हिरराव,
Present, ma'am.
निहाल,
Present, ma'am.
निखिल कटारिया,
Present, ma'am.
नीरज,
Yes, ma'am.
नीरज, ओमकार भालेराव,
Present, ma'am.
ओमकार कवडे, ओमकार कवडे, ओमकार टेकवडे,
Present, ma'am.
पांडुरंग कदम,
Present, ma'am.
प्रणव पाटील,
Yes, ma'am.
प्रणव वाणी,
Present, ma'am.
प्रथम देवरे,
Present.
प्रतीक लहाने, प्रतीक लहाने, प्रियंका शील,
Yes, ma'am.
ऋतू किल्लेदार, ऋतू किल्लेदार, रोहन तुपे, रोहन, ओके, रोहन तुपे, रोहन तुपे, रोहन गांधी,
Present, ma'am.
ऋषिकेश शिवरकर,
Present, ma'am.
ऋतुजा चव्हाण,
Present, ma'am.
सागर मानकर, सागर, साहिल मोरे,
Present, ma'am.
संकेत गायकवाड, संकेत गायकवाड, सौरभ उदानशेव,
Present, ma'am.
सौरभ गोंडोले, सौरभ गोंडोले,
Present,
सौरभ
ma'am.
सहारे, सौरभ सहारे,
Present, ma'am.
शंतनु, शंतनु,
Yes, ma'am.
शरद,
Present, ma'am.
शौनक,
Present, ma'am.
श्रेया, श्रेया लहाडे, श्रेया लहाडे, शुभम कदम,
Yes, ma'am.
संदीप पुनमिया,
Present, ma'am.
स्वप्नील
Present,
साबळे,
ma'am.
तनय, तन्वीर, तनय, तनय येडणे, तन्वीर,
माईक काम नव्हता करत अभिनव. हॅलो
अभिनव कुठे होता इतका वेळ?
मॅम, माईक काम नव्हता करत. मी तुम्हाला मेसेज टाकणार होतो व्हॉट्सअपवर.
मॅम बाहेर येतो.
नक्की का?
हो मॅम.
हा. तनय, तन्वीर ऍबसेंट आहात. तनय आणि तन्वीर, आय डोंट नो. तुषार तायडे,
प्रेझेंट.
वेदांत, विराट देशपांडे,
Present, ma'am.
योगेश,
Yes, ma'am.
स्वराज, स्वराज,
Present, ma'am.
okay. Okay, that is all for today. You can, yes.
Ma'am, Pratham Dev represent.
ठीक आहे.
श्रेया लाडे पण प्रेझेंट आहे.
श्रेया कुठे होती?
मॅम माझं रेंज प्रॉब्लेम झालं होतं.
मॅम,
नेटवर्क.
मॅम,
येस.
हॅलो मॅम.
हॅलो
मॅम.
मॅम मी महिमा. मॅम मला आता
हा,
कुठे
बोला ना.
मूव करून टाकलं. मी प्रेझेंटी देत असताना लाईक काहीतरी झालं.
ठीक आहे. होतीच ना लेक्चरला?
हो मॅम.
ठीक
तुपे
आहे.
पण.
मैम ओमकार का
ओके ओमकार प्रतीक
रोहन तुपे पण.
रोहन हो ठीक है ठीक है okay you may leave okay and I am ending the meeting on Monday your test will be there on unit 5 yes okay thank you all
मैम हेलो हेलो
इथे जाऊन व्हाईट बोर्ड सिलेक्ट कोणाची नांगरे सर भाऊ म्हणजे मेहुणे का कशामुळे हा त्यांच्या भरोसे होते गेले का
ते हे बोलली का काय बोलली